Welcome, A2-level English vocabulary learners. We are excited to have you here as you embark on this thrilling linguistic discovery journey. During your time with us, we will explore together the fascinating world of English vocabulary, building a strong foundation for your language growth. We start.
Instructions. Name the words before time runs out.
Explore. Adventure. Neighbor. Streets. Park. Discover. Map. Community. Friendly. Landmarks.
Instructions. Read the story, analyzing the use of the words.
An afternoon of neighborhood exploration. Practice for learning A2-level English vocabulary. On a sunny afternoon, I decided to embark on an exciting adventure of exploration in my beloved neighborhood. The welcoming streets invited me to discover new corners and experiences. I began my journey in the lively local park. While enjoying nature, I chose to follow an old trail to discover the hidden charms of the area. I consulted a detailed map I had found earlier, which guided me to interesting places. During my route, I had the opportunity to interact with friendly neighbors. I exchanged greetings and discovered fascinating stories about the history of the neighborhood. The sense of community grew stronger with every step I took. I continued my path, marveling at landmarks that highlighted the uniqueness of our environment. A colorful mural on a corner and an old lighthouse in the main square bore witness to the history and culture of our community. The afternoon passed in a friendly atmosphere, and the satisfaction of having undertaken a genuine adventure of exploration lingered. Each encounter and discovery enriched my connection with the neighborhood, turning the day into an unforgettable experience. Upon returning home, I reflected on the importance of valuing and understanding our surroundings. My afternoon neighborhood adventure was not just a casual stroll but an opportunity to deepen my appreciation for the richness that my community has to offer.
Instructions. Listen to the use of the words.
I suggest you explore Chinatown.
You first start to explore each other, to learn.
Explore the campus.
After break, we'll go explore and see what you can collect.
You cannot come up here, okay? Do not explore anymore.
I would like to explore another possibility.
We explore human sexuality and win big prizes.
I love to explore great houses, and I fear I have long exhausted Highbury.
Fiction, adventure.
I think I'm quite ready for another adventure.
Adventure.
She talks about danger and adventure.
And together they turned everything into a kind of an adventure.
That was an adventure?
Your great Alaskan adventure.
Pleasure for adventure, for lust.
Every day a new adventure. That's my motto.
That's our next door neighbor, Jim.
Thy neighbor as thyself.
Yes, nature, books, music. Love for one's neighbor.
But Victor was a good neighbor.
Neighbor here and the kids with their mother by the door. You can get.
Maybe your theme is loving your neighbor or your enemy.
What's your name, neighbor?
Well, because the neighbor marries her sister.
The cleaning up the streets is a long one.
To keeping murderers and rapists on the streets.
On the streets.
A dog in the streets would fare better with you.
Sell it on the streets. Fuck that.
Streets.
Congress leaders are selling it on the streets of Delhi.
They're walking in the streets, offering garlands to the police.
These neat little houses and all these nice little streets.
Sometimes after work, I go to the park and feed the birds.
That place, the park, I remember when that was awful.
Because I was with this blonde woman in the park.
What were you doing?
I'm discharging shotguns last night in Griffith Park.
Echo Park.
Why don't we all, go to the park or something?
An industrial park in Salt Lake City.
You park at the meters.
He lets me park it in the backyard.
The park. Very late at night.
You come to discover your power.
Kind of talk that seemed important until you discover girls.
When I had come to die, discover that I had not lived.
Made me discover myself.
Help me discover my ability to want.
MasterCard, Discover, Platinum American Express.
Because I found the map to the Soul Stone, and I burned it to ash. I burned it.
What time does the sun hit the map room?
They made the calculations in the map room. When did they find the map room?
See that map, Maximus?
Now it's showing me a map of Tennessee.
Here's the map. The book is useless.
Community. Jews can no longer own businesses.
Lots of contacts in the Jewish business community working here.
She keeps targeting the Chinese in the community.
Not be the first time a possible hate crime has afflicted this community.
For your community right now.
Los Angeles is a desert community.
The word only means community. A paper, a journal of some kind. You cannot unite a community.
Yes. Very friendly.
You'd be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man if there's no neighborhood.
Really friendly guy named Brad. How perfect is that?
Not exactly friendly.
Violent here, but you're very friendly.
English sword practice.
I can't get friendly with the clients, and I hate that word.
This here's me friendly face.
Well, can't they have those things declared landmarks?
It's one of the great civil rights landmarks of the South.
Is one of our most interesting landmarks.
We've got no compass, no comms, no coordinates, and no landmarks.
Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next English vocabulary class. Keep practicing and see you soon for more language exploration. Goodbye and take care.